as a growing photographer trying to become a professional photographer in product photography, I felt very strongly that I need to put my portfolio on a website, create a website for my portfolio so that I can send that off to different companies and kind of showcase my work. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to set up a website using Pixieset. I'm choosing Pixieset not because I'm sponsored or affiliated to them in any way, but I've heard strong things from other photographers and photographers that I have that are friends. They have a free version where you get mostly the entire platform unlocked to you. In that free version, you're just limited to like how many galleries you can actually have for clients or customers. And so that's kind of a strong pull to me, is just get established with a kind of a in-depth website and layout without any restrictions. A lot of those websites say, free registration for like 7 days or 14 days, then you have a fee to pay. I didn't want to have to pay for it yet. So from there, let's go ahead and dive into getting set up in Pixieset. All right. All right, so as we get in here to Pixieset, there's a couple options for us to register or create an account. You can just continue if you have a Google account or Apple, or type in your email, and then they ask you to type in your business name. I'm just going to do James Polworth, and then website James Polworth, and whoops, I guess I actually got to make it a website domain here. So let's get it loaded. Oh, all right, so here's welcome to Pixieset. So we're in, we have our free account. Going to close the guide here, and just looking through what we have, website, and then edit website. So I'm going to jump in here, and it looks like they got some kind of templates or style of website layouts that we can choose. So these are some business ones, it looks like. I'm going to go with portfolio here, and these are just, they have a bunch of different templates that we can look through and navigate. All right, so I'm just going to kind of find the one that I like the best. I just mostly want a grid style, so I'm going to go with this one here. That's Torres. And it looks like we can choose a theme if we want a dark, kind of a medium, or a lighter one. I'm going to go with this, not quite black, but kind of in the middle there. I'm going to select the template up top. Get some toolbars it's guiding me through. But I'm going to click on one of these images. I want to manage the photos here. So I'm just going to select from my computer. And I just got a bunch of photos from my 30-day photo challenge that I did about 2 months ago now. I'm just going to kind of highlight and select my favorite ones from this list right now. All right, so let's open those up, and they're going to process through. And so they processed in here and kind of easily lays it out in my grid. You can reorganize kind of the order of them as well, but so now I've published it, and again, you can kind of have these different tabs down below. I'll have to adjust some of these still yet, and I'll go from there. All right, so on here, so I kind of paused the video, or paused my screen recording, just kind of did my whole website. I'm probably in total maybe an hour into this setup and kind of finding the photos, backtracking through some stuff, putting some information in here, getting my pages established here on the side. But overall process on Pixieset is super easy thing. So I got a header image, things, my background, just kind of a, I don't know if I want to call it a corny message, but a message on top there. Then just kind of showcasing my things, my objects that I photographed, places, same style. Got my places with the background, a little saying in there, and some of the places and more environmental style photos that I have taken. And the grid does cut off some of the photo size, but if I actually click on the image, it brings it in full scale, and you can click through, or someone could click through and look at all the images in full scale there, not cropped down. You have your menu up top. Things, my about me is still under works, and just kind of another header image, a little about me information that is still in the works. And I'm going to put in kind of one of my favorite quotes. I'm not sure which one yet, but find a quote to put in there. and then it has a default contact page that I have not gone through yet. So again, overall, I think that Pixieset is super easy to navigate, and I would, for a free website builder, no cost, no upfront money, didn't have to put a card in or anything. This is a pretty solid system from my initial takes here. All right, so there you have it. So Pixieset, super easy, super user friendly. I'm not a tech savvy, tech whiz, whatever term you want to call it at all. And I built everything out. I clipped up the screen so you don't have to watch all the busy work, but all in all, maybe an hour tops building this out. Super user friendly. The longest part of that hour was navigating, finding my old photos that I wanted to incorporate on it, or just typing out the messages as well. But overall, Pixieset, free, 100% free. There is upgraded versions, but you can get started as a starter photographer just trying to build your portfolio and online presence. 100% free, no upfront cost, no card requirement, no time limit, nothing like that on Pixieset. So again, I'm not sponsored, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, just my personal honest take for you all if you're in the market for a website builder. Pixieset I would recommend as of now. And again, as always, I would love to hear from you. If you've used Pixieset, if you have another similar website that you've used, comment below, let me know. Some other sources out there that new photographers or new creatives building portfolio use. I'd love to hear those are so I can check them out for myself as well. If you're interested in beginner style photography lessons and portfolio building and anything in the creative world, please like and subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. With that said, I will see you next time.